Have you ever pondered the complexity of life and the struggles that come with it? How often do we find ourselves entangled in the web of our problems, looking for a way out? This brings to mind a tale from a time long past, a story of a farmer and his encounter with Gautam Buddha. Years ago, in a little village, lived a farmer. He was known for his constant worries about the trivial issues of life. His melancholy was infectious, and he would often share his sorrows with others. One day, a well-wisher advised him to seek guidance from Gautam Buddha. The very next day, the farmer set out to meet the great sage. Upon reaching, the farmer greeted Gautam Buddha and explained his predicament. He was a farmer, he said, and his life was dictated by the whims of nature. Sometimes his crops flourished, at other times they failed. This uncertainty caused him much distress. He also spoke about his wife, who loved him dearly, but often caused him much annoyance. He even mentioned his child, who, despite being a source of joy, could be quite troublesome at times. The farmer laid bare all his troubles before Gautam Buddha, who listened in silence. After unburdening himself, the farmer waited in anticipation for Gautam Buddha to provide a solution to his problems. However, after a long silence, when Gautam Buddha finally spoke, his words took the farmer by surprise. "I cannot help you with any of your problems," Gautam Buddha said. The farmer was taken aback by this response. He had come expecting solutions, but instead, he felt dismissed. In response to the farmer's confusion, Gautam Buddha explained that everyone faces struggles in life. What one person perceives as a small issue might seem like a mountain to another. He said that life is a constant cycle of happiness and sorrow, and no one can escape it. Even if one problem is solved today, another will arise tomorrow. This is the undeniable truth of life. The farmer, however, was not satisfied with this answer. He accused Gautam Buddha of not living up to his reputation of being a problem solver. He felt that his visit had been in vain, and that all the stories he had heard about Gautam Buddha were untrue. As the farmer began to leave, Gautam Buddha stopped him. He said that while he couldn't solve the farmer's immediate problems, he could help him with another. Confused, the farmer asked what other problem he had, and in response, Gautam Buddha gave him a life-altering lesson. He taught the farmer that the root of his problems was not in the circumstances of his life, but in his perspective towards them. He explained that while he could not change the farmer's situations, he could guide him towards a change in perspective. The story of this farmer and his interaction with Gautam Buddha teaches us the importance of perspective in life. It reminds us that while we cannot control the events that happen in our lives, we can control how we react to them. This is the essence of Gautam Buddha's teachings, the ability to maintain equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. So the next time life throws a curveball at you, remember the farmer and his encounter with Gautam Buddha. Remember that the power to change your life lies not in changing your circumstances, but in changing your perspective.